last time on Stormlord's Wrath, you had a three-way encounter with the Cult of Talos and the undead servants of Merkel. And Bun cheated and caused all the undead people to just be frightened the entire time, but we forgive him. It's okay.
Mwahaha.
Truly, he is the worst.
You were able to turn the dwarf vampire spawn that was leading the undead into dust. You knocked out the Cult of Talos spy, but left her alone
Got away.
with the kobold servant, and she managed to escape. And Dustin, you were asking about the booming blade effect that was on her. Only lasts one round, so. And you were away for several.
Yeah.
So you did manage to find a pair of a pair of lenses, along with a note that says, "Use this on the map." The lenses themselves didn't seem to be magical in any way, and you never saw any map. But after leaving a pile of corpses in your wake, you made your way back to the Stonehill Inn, where you had a somber celebration and retired for the night, so you all get a long rest.
In our defense, half of them were corpses before we arrived.
They just happen to be a little bit more ambulatory than corpses are supposed to be. So we fixed that.
Just making the laws of nature followed.
And I want all of you to roll a Constitution saving throw to see who wakes up first.
Alright.
Highest one wakes up first.
Damn it.
17.
Pretty good.
No, I mean, I've got a +5 to Constitution, so.
It's a lot.
What about Lemon?
Yeah.
It'd help if I remember to bring it up in advance.
Wow.
You said a saving throw?
Yeah. What the 13. So Murook, you wake up when the rooster crows in your familiar bed in Stonehill Inn. You wake up to birds chirping and just bright sunshine pouring into your room. It's like the perfect morning. You're like, this brings me back to when I stayed at Phandalin and make way to the window. It's like the good old days.
Like I
You
never
make your way to the
even
window
left.
to get a soak in the morning air. You open up the window and you're greeted to a horrendous stench because there was a pile of corpses left in the roads.
Oh no!
Well, I knew I forgot. I knew we forgot something. Oh. I quickly shut the window.
Yeah, you see a group of people outside with their nose covered and wearing masks, and they're like, "Oh, this is gross, disgusting." Let me bring you to the map.
That is not a good smell.
And one by one, you wake up and make your way downstairs.
Isn't there someone we can pay to clean that up?
I guess we could go talk to the town master. Harbin. Let's see.
Marbin.
Old Harbin Schmarvin.
He's always a joy to talk to.
He's out in the town hall, outside the doors, a panicked look on his face. It's like, corpses, everywhere. The kobolds and zombies. And what's that big pile of dust? Oh, it's in my nose. It's in my nose. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna lock myself. Town hall again. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, yeah.
I get in front of the door to the town master's hall. I'm like, nope. You're gonna stay out here and you're gonna help us clean this mess. That's your job.
His job was to delegate.
This is your doing. I know it. You're
Well,
responsible for these corpses.
And our defense, the half of those corpses were already dead before we even started.
Well, I guess I know where the missing town people went. This is...
Into the pile.
Into the pile.
Yes.
That's not very.
No, that's not very nice, guys. Come on. People are dead.
Yeah, some people are double dead.
You see Ander, who previously worked at the bar, but now worked at the provision shop, kind of approach you guys and go, I have something to admit. I should have told you this yesterday.
Speak up.
Think that girl Weiland, who works at the Coster, is a cultist.
That could have been brought to our attention yesterday, which would have been nice because she was half of what attacked us last night. The other was an undead vampire spawn dwarf.
Oh.
All in all, not the worst thing to attack us.
True, but definitely the smelliest.
Did you? I'm guessing. Guessing he's dead. Considering the smell outside.
Yeah, I point to the pile of ash and say, "There he is, right there." He's probably the only thing that isn't stinking right now.
He's referring to the girl. He thinks she's dead.
Oh, the girl? No. I have no. Whoops. No, she's not dead.
To be determined.
It.
Because, I was, kind of interested in her.
No.
And
Good news. There's a good.
I know. We got to talking, and she kind of asked me to join the cult of Talos and drown the Sword Coast in Talos's wrath.
Something completely innocent.
If it was a joke, I didn't get it, but I think she was serious.
Well, at least you're here admitting it to us now. So, did she happen to give you a meeting place for said cult?
I kind of ran away. It's like, in a hurry, I made an excuse and left as soon as possible. So, no.
Well, you probably made the smart decision, considering that, well, if you were a cultist, then you were part of the cult of Talos, and you were trying to drown this Sword Coast.
I'm not part of the cult. I turned her down.
Oh, good, because that's the healthy choice, I would say.
You think we could find clues as to where she went by going to her shop?
Or where did she live while she was here?
Well, I think she stayed in one of the back rooms in the shop. You're free to look there.
I guess. Well, before we go, Harbin, do you think you have the resources to take care of those bodies, or do you think you need our help, and as such, would you be willing to pay us?
It's like, I have a town full of former Fandalorians, I think, to help me out, and tells one of
They
his
don't work
aides,
for free.
go fetch a Dardagon, big fellow, and Verikin, and Zorsashi agrees to stay behind too, and help clean up the mess.
I love that it's always Dardagon.
Dardagon mostly supervises.
That he will. So I guess we're just gonna. Oh, then we're gonna go investigate the shop, see if we can find some clues as to what exactly the cult of Talus was doing here in town. And maybe she had some more info. Maybe there's some clues there about what the other cult was doing in town. You know, the death cult.
Was
Or
that
the undeath cult.
Was that an actual cult or just a necromancer with some summons?
It was part of a cult. It had the same skull branding as the
yeah. Okay.
as the God of Merkel.
So yeah, Harvin. Good news. I think we cleared out the cult in town.
At least
The
part
bad
of the
news, at least part of it. The bad news is there were at least 2 cults in town.
3 if you include us.
I don't think we have enough followers for a cult.
We're more a ragtag group of buddies.
Cult of Sally grows.
That's fine by me, actually.
I mean, she's probably going to try to take over the world at least once.
It's not going to be the last time she tries to take over the world.
She has tried before.
As you're conversing, you see the gnome Wigglehoof that you came to town with. And she goes, well, it looks like the goats are getting settled in. So that's good. Got a pretty penny for all of them. It's gonna
Good
help
for you.
Weiland a lot.
Indeed.
Sally doesn't trust her. She rolls insight.
Well, it's like
13.
you're like a buttload of money. I don't know. Half of them were dead or something.
As I was saying, I think, as I said, we might be making our way back there, but we have some business we have to take care of here in town. There was, the whole thing about 2 different cults, and
Yeah, I heard about that. Well, you guys are my escort back. I want to head back to Leyland as soon as I can, but if you have some investigation to do, then
One of the cults was on our way towards Leyland, wasn't it? The Merkel guys?
yes, as I said, our investigations here will help Leyland as well, since we know that the cult of Talos has done things in Leyland, and we know that the cult of Merkel was on their way to Leyland. So, yeah.
So you guys head to the Lion Shield, Coster. Leilene, the owner, is a bit distracted, knowing that her new employee that everyone just seemed to love turned out to be a cultist. Chris, I think you're making some silverware noises.
Oh shoot! Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I hate to. Can I roll insight on her, because maybe she's a cultist as well, and she's just hiding it better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Hey, paranoid's okay. Something about her she seems mean.
Does she still have any kobolds under her employ?
No more kobolds.
I rolled a 14, so I don't know.
She seems pretty.
Ever since my first interaction with Halia has been pretty
Not Halia. I'm not talking about.
Oh, we're talking to Lenine, not Halia. Sorry, we're in the Coster.
Yeah.
Boo. I don't have anything against Lenine. I did not roll insight. Never mind. Even though that's a good win.
Halia seemed to have some inside information. You guys didn't get the hint.
Can I ask Lenine where the kobold stayed?
She goes, "Oh yeah, they all stayed in a little room in the back. She assisted in something cozy. You're welcome to look, although there's not much there."
Yeah.
Did they start working with here at the same time as that woman?
Yes, the kobolds. They were her companions.
I don't see anything in the room.
You think the small room is like pretty much bare. You think that even if there was something here, they probably came and cleaned it out as they left town. If they left town.
With that roll, he has to be asked directions for where the door to it is.
Yeah, like I just start running into the wall, like how do I get out of this room, guys? I'm a little. I think I'm having an off day. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in that room, but yeah, I think someone else should take a look. I'm just gonna go over here and sit down for a little bit.
Station 1715. You check for hidden compartments and all that stuff, but you don't find anything.
Right. Sorry, I was muted for a little bit. I asked the shopkeeper if she has any former addresses of her employees.
She goes, yeah, she just said she was from Neverwinter. Nothing too unusual.
And the kobolds?
Said she saved them from being eaten by ogres, and they just followed her around ever since.
Yeah, that story checks out.
They were fairly helpful. They kept the store really organized. I'm gonna have to be looking into hiring kobolds of my own, maybe.
Well, I mean, you give them a nice warm room and stuff to tinker with, and they'll be fine. I guess we could go ask. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm just. I wish I had thought to tie her up before she woke up. Then we could have asked her. Maybe we would have gotten some answers. I have a feeling
You're just walking through the town hall, all like blaming yourself, like stupid. And,
Can I ask the shopkeeper what the lady did on her off hours, like when she wasn't working in the shop? Did she go anywhere in particular?
Oh, she was always insistent that she'd do the deliveries, and now I kind of see that that's probably where she got up to her funny business.
Did she ever mention any family in any surrounding towns?
She just nods her head no. Afraid I don't have much. She was just passing through looking for work.
Were there any places that ever since she got there maybe had more frequent deliveries than before? Anyone that
Thanks.
grasping for straws here, really.
She didn't stay. Most of the time, it was in town or in the neighboring farms.
Mm-hmm.
She did make one trip to the Wayside Inn. But that was about it.
How long ago?
She says a couple weeks maybe. She insisted on going on her own. She said she had her kobolds with her, so she would be safe. And it was just a regular delivery, it was 3 maces. Don't get a lot of mace orders in, but there's 3 maces delivered to the Wayside Inn.
They have their own blacksmith there. Why would they need to order a mace?
That's what. Well, that was she said herself. She was more of a farrier than a blacksmith.
Yeah, these were expertly made. It's a little bit of a specialty.
Yeah, she seemed like she did more blacksmithing for like horseshoes, maybe
horseshoes. You remember that she was quite proud in some armor. That she what was her name? Tiga.
Yeah, Lemon will point out that she was making some plate armor, but she was taking her time about it.
Yeah. So again, that doesn't seem that suspicious.
Best lead we have.
Maybe there was nothing suspicious about her at all. It was all a misunderstanding.
Ha!
Well, maybe she was making a legitimate delivery. Who knows?
They just got in her way.
Maybe she thought we were the cultists.
Okay, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah.
The real cultist was the friends you met along the way.
Yeah. So you see,
please don't.
You see a lot of the former adventurers starting hauling the bodies to be what else are you going to do with a bunch of a dead? You're going to burn them. And the kobolds, people aren't taking much note of that. They're going to burn them along with the ghouls.
Yeah, no. Let's not do any. Let's not have any undead kobolds walking around.
Yeah.
And not again.
Nobody wants that.
Verican is probably knows something for removing air, purifying air and stuff like that, so might be doing that.
Yeah,
if
he's blessing the kobolds because they were innocent without sin. They were coerced into doing evil things, perhaps. We'll go with that.
Like kittens.
Dude, kittens and cats are evil, man. Don't be.
Amen.
So you're sort of saying your goodbyes to the town people again, so you know you're gonna have to head out soon. And from the town entrance, you see a single horse carrying 2 passengers gallop full speed into town. And they have a panicked look on their face.
From which direction are they coming in?
From the west.
From the west.
Is there anything you're looking for? Is there anything you're looking for, Lemon?
Pretty much to see if if they're injured or who they are.
They are drenched, and they looked to be either civilians or merchants.
Is it seawater or sweat that they're drenched in?
Or blood?
Rainwater.
Rainwater.
on this perfectly cloudless day.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how are they drenched in rainwater when there's no rain clouds in the sky?
Yeah, and it didn't rain last night.
I mean, I guess the only thing left to do is ask.
Said, they like get off their horse, and they go, "We need help! Help! Somebody!"
Oh, what do you need help with, sir?
I guess we're out of danger, but we're heading east. We're merchants. We had our goods. We were heading towards Neverwinter, and this thunderstorm just came out of nowhere as we were approaching the Wayside Inn. It's just gallons of rain all at once, lightning everywhere, and we hired a mercenary as a guard, and she got left behind, and we saw these things start to chase her, and we could barely run fast enough to outrun the storm.
Were these things that they look like horses but made out of water?
No, they're in the sky. And he looks back and points westwards, and you can see just this lone thundercloud just expanding ever so slightly miles away on the otherwise perfect clear day.
Well, gentlemen, I think we might need to make our way towards that inn with post haste. I think we found where she went.
I think you're right, but I'm never going to admit it.
So
I think that's the best lead we've had.
yeah, well, I mean, it's a pretty good sign. Well, not for the end or anything, but yeah, look, we just need to go now. We probably need to either borrow or hire some horses to get us there pretty fast.
I got goats.
Horse. I can turn into a horse.
Well, we need to get these provisions to Leyland, but this seems to take priority over that. Why don't you take the horses that are going to pull the cart so you can get there faster, and I'll just I'll hold down the fort, as it were.
You are just the best.
I don't trust her.
I know you don't trust her. She's still been nothing but kind to us and helpful.
Yeah, to what end? What's her end game?
I suspect the end game is ghosts.
And supplies.
You'd think that, would you?
You rather
Maybe
like
for later.
fiction,
We can have this argument later. We have more pressing concerns than the machinations of a lonely goat herder.
Only
So now is not the time for dancing.
Well, that's not.
I mean, no. That's there's always time for a little bit of dance, but maybe after we go investigate the ominous rain cloud over one particular place, when we're investigating a cult involving a storm god. Yes.
He goes, "Get going, dummy!"
We're going. Jeez. Okay, everybody saddle up and ride.
Sally, they give you a pony to ride.
Ah,
What about your mech?
the mech could be walking alongside.
Okay. Well, I hope we can run fast enough.
Yeah. So you quickly say your goodbyes.
Before I go, I quickly whisper to what's her name? No.
Her name is Suspicious McSuspiciongton.
No, the girl at the end.
Thistle.
Thistle.
Is there a name right there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like
name?
Thistle. It's like hidden underneath like the thing for some reason. It's like kind of there. No, that maybe
She has to look at her name tag to remember her name.
Thistle.
Yes,
Sorry.
Thistle.
Thistle. I quickly whisper to Thistle as we go. You know, doesn't Harbin look tired?
Yeah, he always looks tired. Huh. Too bad he's not an elected official, or else we just vote him out.
There you go. Then. Just, keep that in mind. He just looks so tired.
Obscure reference.
And with that, we ride off.
Clippity-clop.
So you ride full speed on your horses for a little bit to the Wayside Inn, and the storm cloud grows bigger and bigger, and as you get closer, you can actually see the sheets of rain in the distance.
Oh boy, here we go again, folks.
Pretty cool looking. A wall of storm surges and howls in the distance. The sunny, mild weather gives way immediately to rain and hail, violent winds, and electrical discharges. Passing in and out of the wall are three figures in plate armor, each swinging flails at a lone figure in splint armor wielding a longsword. The lone fighter, taking on three in plate, wear the emblem of a Weiland garrison. I think at this point it was this mercenary they hired in Phandalin to escort them to a Neverwinter. But you see this lone soldier fighting three plates of armor in a rainstorm that's actually hasn't engulfed you yet, but it's kind of on the verge of doing so.
Well, I mean, how do you want to do this, fellas?
With our fists.
No, I mean, that's the usual thing. But I mean, do we want to do this carefully, or do we want to are we going in hot?
I don't know if he has time for caution.
Well then, all right then.
I want everyone to roll initiative because this battling is happening, even if you choose not to. Even if you choose not to partake in it.
Sally approves of this initiative roll.
I don't like mine.
I would imagine so at 23.
Just ignore this next roll. I just need to. I wish we couldn't ignore this next roll, but no, that's not the right one.
Is the big square like rain, or what is it again?
Yeah, so I tried cool rain effects, but it didn't really work out. So this blue box is basically pouring rain, and the thunderstorm is quickly expanding. And the soldier barely notices you.
Does that mean I get advantage on my rolls?
As you approach, as she prepares to fight these suits of armor that descend from the sky, and are holding these huge maces, these flails.
Hey, 3 maces.
And you can tell that there's no bottom to these armors. If you can just... So they basically look like floating pieces of armors without legs. And the parts of it don't seem to be attached to anything. And if you look very closely, you can see flickers of lightning inside the armor as they prepare their attack. Wow, everyone rolled bad except Sally. Okay, Sally, what do you do?
Sally rushes right over here to this space, and then takes aim with her crossbow and shoots at this guy twice.
Nice
First
shot.
Nat 20.
Piercing,
Nice.
piercing damage.
It says, yeah, piercing damage. What did it initiative? Oh, I say initiative. Sorry.
It hits the armor, makes a dent, but doesn't seem to phase it very much.
Ah.
Unless this crossbow is magical. Is it magical?
It is not magical. The equal was. Should have used that.
It was enough to notice. And the woman in armor turns to see this little golden cowgirl enter the rainstorm. And she goes, "Oh, I am sure glad you arrived when you did. These
Sally
things
tips her hat.
ambushed us on these things ambushed us on the road. But no time for chit chat." She raises her sword. Lemon.
Let's see. I don't have enough room or space to get in the way, but is going to head as far as I can, and I'm just going to hold my my action for if one of them gets within melee range, I'll attack it.
Good. This one comes into melee range.
Oh, and do they look hurt?
They don't look hurt, but the armor seems well made, but not super high quality.
No, I meant
New.
I meant the human.
Oh no, she looks good.
Okay.
So does that mean you attack this one?
Yes.
17. There's just too much rain. You try to take a swing, and you miss completely.
A 17 misses. Wow.
Yuck.
All right. Second attack. That misses 2. So, okay. That's it for me.
And it raises flail, starts swinging in the air, and lightning starts to generate inside it. He slams it down, and a bolt of lightning comes right down into your person. I want you to make a... Oh wait, it doesn't work like that. Sorry. It's going to attack you with its flail. So it brings down the flail. 3 attacks on you. 1, 2, 3. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
So I want you to take 8 plus 12. $30 total bludgeoning damage as each one of these flail hit you directly across the chest. And since you get a very close-up look at this armor, I want you to make an investigation check.
Okay. Also, Al.
You notice right away that this is the armor that was in the blacksmith's shop.
Traitorous harlot.
Shocking, I know. The woman goes, "Don't worry, little one, I got you." And she takes her longsword, attacks this thing, but it barely dings the armor. She goes, "Oh. One, because it's Sally." Oh, it does work like this. It does the thing where she casts a bolt of lightning from his flail. 25.
25 does hit.
So you take 10 bludgeoning damage. And as the lightning strikes you, just like Mjolnir, you take... an additional 20 lightning damage.
Ooh. These things are not freaking around, are they?
Zyzzyx.
Alright, I'm gonna do something that I know is kind of not gonna be as effective as it could be, I think. But I am going to cast Call Lightning. And let me post what that does. So I make a storm cloud appear, and I can use it to call lightning down on people in the storm cloud. It's 60 feet radius, and which is going to be pretty much this whole area, I feel like. So I'm not going to really worry.
I question your wisdom on this.
Though, just a note for this, it says in the last paragraph, if you are outdoor in stormy conditions, you take control of the storm itself.
Exactly.
Oh, never mind. Go carry on.
I haven't had a chance yet to take control of the storm itself. So because we are in stormy condition outdoors, I get an extra 1d10 to my damages. So I have cast that, and I now am possibly controlling this. I don't know if maybe it since it probably is not natural.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that. I will say it's chaotic enough where, yeah, it's like a thunderstorm.
Perfect. In that case, I am going to. So that is now something I am doing, and so let's see. On cast, I get to attack, right? A bolt of lightning. Yes. So I'm going to choose the point to be this suit of armor in the back, and he needs to make a DC 14 Dexterity save, and if he succeeds, then he will. If he fails, he's going to take 22 lightning damage, and if he fails, he's taking 11.
Fail.
So
Lightning
he's taking.
hits him.
Yeah.
But you notice that the lightning is dispersed
Dang it!
throughout the armor.
So I thought might happen. Did he look like he got hurt at all?
He did get hurt.
God, wonderful. I kind of expected, since they're made of lightning, maybe lightning won't hurt him too much. But I wanted to take control of the thunderstorm. Okay, so that was my turn, and I am going to just kind of move. Let me see. I'm going to move.
There's a few things to note as well. Lemon, when this thing attacked you, it seemed unnaturally fast. Considering that it's in pouring down rain.
Yeah.
Nothing to see you, Murook. Start coming towards you.
Oh, good.
Actually, he gets close to the edge, thinks better of it, makes his way toward Lemon. Calls down bolted lightning. But he was so panicked by being close to the edge of the storm that he misses the flint attack. Gets close. And again, this armor looks like the one that you saw in the blacksmith shop. Rook.
I am thinking, but I think I might be doing something clever. I am. I'm going to be moving. Okay, I just had an idea. Let me see this. Yes. Let me make sure I'm the right distance here. Nope. One more. And then I'm going to be casting Lightning Lure, and I'm going to pull that armor out of the storm. If he fails...
Move.
He must now make a DC 12 save. DC 12 strength check.
20.
As I throw the lightning lure at him, it just wraps around him, and then I start pulling back, and it's like, come on! Nope!
The lightning just absorbs into the armor.
Well,
It does that.
Well, it was a smart idea at first. Alright, well, yeah. That's my turn. It was
Seem deceptively strong. The storm creeps ahead a little bit, and Zyzzyx, you are now drenched. Sally, your turn.
All right. Sally moves onto this side of the guy, and attacks twice with her Equa.
Not your Thunderfist. Good idea.
Damn it.
Miss. Miss.
17 misses, alright. And then she uses her shield to shove him 5 feet forward.
Even on a miss?
What?
Even on a miss?
I think I have to do like a strength thingy-majig. On the bonus action, I get to shove. Use my shield to shove.
Also, you attacked with a different weapon. I don't know if the numbers were any different. Yeah, I'm attacking again with your Yikwa, because you have to attack with the same weapon twice.
Yeah, and then I attacked twice with the Equa. Oh shoot, I hit Warhammer. Damn it, sorry.
Yeah. It only has a +1.
Sorry, like Warhammer's like right next to the Equa. My bad.
So I'm letting you reroll.
Alright, I missed
You
again.
know what? I'm just going to add the proficiency to that and say you hit him.
Okay.
So, do 10 piercing damage to this one.
And then I shove it with my shield, so it goes 5 foot this way.
You still rolled, so it should penalize you for that.
Alright.
You kind of push it back, and kind of does this thing where it gets pushed back and floats upwards in the air, a little bit. And it readies its mace to attack you again.
They type no clip.
Lemon, your turn.
Oh boy. I'm going to let's see. Just to check, this is a mercenary person that we're next to, right? Not the actual blacksmith?
No, yeah, that's a mercenary.
Okay, because if I remember right, it's the same icon.
No, it's not.
That's different.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything that... Okay, no.
That's what Tiga looks like.
Oh, yeah, now she's evil.
Alright, yeah, I can't do that, so I am going to disengage and move back over by Murook.
Self to dry land, as it were.
And use a healing word on myself.
Okay.
Sweet, 6.
It's one turn. This one turns to mercenary. 3 flail attacks. Lightning speed. All but one of them hit. She takes 13 damage. She seems tough.
Apparently. Can I call out, get out of the rain?
She says, I've been running through the rain for an hour. I just want to see these things dead. But you can do a persuasion. Jesus, because I just want these bastards to die. Takes out a long sword. She's not very good, apparently. She misses again.
She's a tank.
This one comes back to you, Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Raises his flail. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes. Oh no.
Misses.
Two
Yeah,
of those
about
attacks
that.
hit you square on the side of the head.
Oh, it says 2. I'm 719 on my AC.
You're how much?
I'm 19 on my AC.
Yeah, these hit.
Aw.
It's so bad that like pieces of your face plating get knocked off.
It's like Johnny 5 at the end of Short Circuit 2.
Yeah, and like parts of your hair, your metal hair, is like chipped away. You take 37 damage.
I am out cold.
Hey, you're down. Zyzzyx.
Right. So
Is my hat still okay?
Your hat is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Can Sally be cure wounds? Does she have just HP, or do I have to cast mending?
If you get any, she's counts as a humanoid. So if you give her any type of healing, she'll get back up.
Okay. I am going to move.
And with this, you realize these things are tough.
I noticed.
Sally, and I am going to cast level 3 Cure Wounds for 19 on Sally. And let's see if I can do anything as a bonus action. I guess I need to... And then I'm going to... Yeah, they're tough. Okay, yeah, I'll use a wild shape for a bonus action and turn into something. Do I want to get a spell up first? Nah, we'll go ahead and do that. I see that this is not trivial. I'm going to turn into something, and while I'm figuring out what I'm turning into, we can move to the next turn, unless it matters.
Doesn't matter, I don't think.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna be a cave bear.
Cool.
So yeah, I snuck up behind you, touched you, and then turned into a bear. With
I
a
did
crown.
forget to say something to you, Sally. One, the lightning I think was supposed to stun you, but I forgot, so that's fine. But as the lightning hit you, it was you that hit the So when that lightning hit you in the previous round, you felt your forehead kind of burn, like something was being carved into it.
Mm.
Say Zyzzyx is you're close by, that you can see 3 bolts of Talos kind of burned into the metal on her forehead.
The girl who lived.
Yeah. You're now the chosen one. This is gonna take 3 swings. The lady here. Right. Takes 5. Things are strong. She takes another 5. And she takes 7.
Hey, hold on. Something. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Give me a second.
They rolled really good against you, Sally.
It's okay. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Yeah. And as soon as roll 20 rolls back up, I accidentally. See, I was right here. I was right here. Alright. I am officially cheesed off. And so so for the first time in quite some time, I'm going into rage. So, but before I go into rage, I'm just going to, before I go, wait, hold on, let me do this in the right order right here. I'm going to be running right up to this guy here that has decided that Sally is his punching bag, and I'm going to, and that's not gonna, that is something that's not going to be happening. So I'm going to be raging, which, as you know, means we get to roll on the Wild Surge board. Let's see what happens. A 7.
Officially part sorcerer, you actually turn red. Your eyes start to glow red.
Yeah, I'm officially cheesed off. Also, but apparently, also I'm oddly very growing because, within 15 feet of me, a flower field grows. Like within 15 feet, like
Super normal.
yeah, you know,
It is
as you
raining.
will.
As one does.
Like so, for 15 feet or 15 feet within 15 any ground within 15 feet of me is now difficult terrain for my enemies.
Is this your enemies?
Yeah. It specifically says it specifically says flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Sadly, these ones float.
Or raging.
Alright. Alright. Now that and I'm now incredibly pissed off, I'm just gonna and on top of that, I'm gonna hit reckless. My first attack is gonna be a reckless attack against this guy. Wait, hold on. I think I have to turn on rage. Add a +2 to that.
Team damage. Noticeable dent in the armor. Little gash appears where it's broken, and just like just a huge burst of cold wind just greets you as you tear a hole inside of it.
I mean, I hit it again.
Takes 8 damage.
And it's gonna have some trouble moving. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if it's floating around, it don't really mean anything.
It is not on the ground. It is floating.
Well, at least I've got a nice field of flowers around me.
They'll help calm you down.
They're getting drenched though. They're not going to survive without. They're like overwatered. The storm comes closer to you, Lemon.
So wait, I have a way of flavoring this. The ground turns into this big soupy swamp.
Yeah, it turns into
vines.
Aw, man, I've been drawing this little image right now, and now I have to redraw it.
The chosen one? Okay.
I was like, now it's like swampy lands now. I was drawing like flowers around Murook.
I was going to attract ogres. So it's your turn.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Blur on myself so that every single attack that comes against me is going to be at disadvantage. And then I am going to maybe should I disen?
Is that concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I am going to. Can I disengage? Actually, no. I'll say where I am. I'm going to use my Guardian Armor defensive field to grant me 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, if you want to disengage, that'll be your entire action in walking.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
basically your entire turn.
do Blur, and I'm going to give myself 8 temporary hit points.
So, I'm imagining since you're an artificer, you kind of make like a hologram.
Mhm.
You project like a hologram of yourself. Lemon, your turn.
All right. I am having difficulty getting these things, so I am going to be utilitarian and cast Bless, in which let's see. Yeah, I'll do it at second level, so that 4 people can get an extra D4 on all attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute. And I will cast it on Sally, Murook, Emmeline, and myself. And I will take a step back because this is concentration and I don't want it to immediately get lost.
Zyzzyx?
Actually, yeah. No. Everybody but Zyzzyx, pretty much.
Wow.
Hey, you've got spells.
You're a bear.
He's a bear. He ain't got spells.
He makes like a sad bear sound.
Oh.
He's also out of range.
Sadder than the average bear.
It's like, I'm not walking in that rain. Focus on this mercenary. Says nothing else to hit. Flail, flail, flail. Twelve damage. 7 damage. She's now looking hurt.
Sally has so many status effects going on right now.
Yep.
I shouldn't be paralyzed. I came out of that shocking thing, didn't I?
Which icon do you mean?
The one that's
The three lightning bolts.
No, the Rapping Thunder thingy.
I use that saying that you have the mark. On
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's like, maybe I should get out of this rain. She disengages towards you, Lemon. Gets behind you. This one was not happy with you, Murook.
I'm not happy with it.
Brief flail attack. Raises flail. 2 hands. Thwack, schwack, schwack. 22 hits. 20 hits. 12 does not hit. So when you're raging, does it matter if the attacks are magical or not? You always take half damage?
As long as it's bludgeoning, I believe. Bludgeoning.
Even if it's from a magical weapon.
I believe. Hold on, let me. Let's take advantage. Melee, strength, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
I'm pretty sure that it does not matter if it's magical.
Magical and
It would mention it if it.
Yeah.
If it makes
it's
difference.
bludgeoning,
So you take
piercing. So 12.
Take 12 damage. If this thing had a face, it would be amazed that it didn't hit as much.
I just smile back at it and says, "Oh,
wait,
you're just."
You attacked recklessly. Only you take an additional 4.
Yeah. What?
An additional 4 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Is it? Is it?
Oh, I'm about to give as much as I'm about to give him back, just as much as he gave.
Just remember the extra D4.
Zyzzyx.
And I can.
So, is Sally stunned or not?
No.
She's not.
Okay. Alright. Zyzzyx is gonna go over here. Getting these guys' faces. And I am going to swing at the top, which is the one that Emmylou hit. Did I notice that
One
she
top.
hit? Okay. Then that is the one I'm going to try to hit for a bite. Nope. And a claws. Okay, that makes up for it.
Your as you bite down on the armor, and like one of your tooth chips.
Oh man! I wonder if that comes back when I
The
wild
negative
shape
one.
again.
But
And
next, we go with the claws.
And do keep in mind that I don't remember what level it happened at, but my
magical?
yes.
Magical claws.
But you know what? Just like we just talked about with Murook, if they just simply have physical resistance, I think it still would get halved if they have slashing resistance.
If you have magical attacks, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It was Sally's crossbow. That was a normal crossbow, so.
Okay. Cool. Then take that crit, 19 slashing.
Yeah. Burst of air comes forward as one of the shoulder plates gets knocked off.
Right.
It's going to retaliate.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do that.
Calls forth a lightning bolt with his flail. Tries to hit you. 10 misses.
Wow, it actually does.
Yep. It was this. One of its arm is without the shoulder plate, just as a little less strong than it would have been. So.
Oh, is that hammer a little too heavy? I say, but it sounds like.
Yeah. This was doing lightning. Only does one attack. Murook, your turn.
I'm going to keep wailing on this guy. I'm not going to reckless attack this time. But
If you I'll do whatever. That 23 hits.
yeah, need to roll. All right, and do it again. Oh, oh, this is gonna be fun.
What happened?
Oh, that.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
You swing your sword to
It's a battle axe. Remember,
battle axe. And the armor just shatters into a million pieces, goes flying, and you see the remains of an air elemental just escape from it and turn into nothingness.
And that is why you don't mess with Sally.
And the remains just fall into the mud, make a plot.
Yeah.
Storm approaches even more. Sally.
All right. Let's see here. Shoots. Yeah, I'm looking at like one of the spells I could do. it doesn't. Like, I was thinking about, like, maybe using levitate and then moving these guys out of the storm, because I can move them up to 20 feet on my turn. But like, I don't know, because like it's like that's at the edge of the storm. But maybe I could move them that way, and then next turn I can move them out of the storm.
Remember, the storm is expanding on your turn, since you're at the top of the order.
Yeah, I'm about to get drenched.
Oh, then yeah, never mind then. That'd be a waste of a spell, I guess. Let's see here. Well, since I did have a long rest, I'll cast Magic Missile at level 6. Here. 8, 4, and roll. On this top one over here.
Nice.
So as each arcane bolt pierces the armor of this elemental, the head kind of looks down, and you see the air elemental escape from each one of the holes, and as it disappears in the air, it falls to the ground.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Guardian Defensive Field again, but this time I'm going to use it on Zyzzyx, so he gets 8 temporary hit points.
As a bear.
As a bear.
Okay. I'm going to move in, and I'll have to get to. I assume I'm where the armor is, and
it's one of the dead armors, but yeah.
That's what I mean. It's same spot, is it?
Oh, you want to move into a spot?
Yeah. It's just don't want to cover up the icon kind of thing. And 1 hit, hopefully.
I mean, you got Bliss.
Oh, that's true too.
Attack roll.
Nope, still missed the first one.
Yep. Second one hits though.
If you have any sort of smite,
is your hammer magical?
No, it is not, and I did not declare smite in advance. So,
I was about to say you probably need to smite these things.
Seeing claims against the armor. Dink.
Oh, I can't do smite because it's concentration, and so is I'd lose bless on everybody.
Oh yes, okay, well, yeah, good point. Well, I have a feeling you're about to lose bless anyways.
And
so this thing's attention was on. This thing's attention was. Go ahead.
No, I was just I was hoping that their resistance wouldn't be for bludgeoning, but or I guess it's for non-magical then.
So this thing's attention was on the bear. You hit it. You hit it in the back. Turns your attention to you, Lemon.
Clang.
Raises his flail. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Is a 14 hit? I imagine not.
No.
One of these hits you for.
Wait, for what AC?
Sorry.
Just in case, I am going to cast
it was
shield.
a high. It was a high roll.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. You take 9 bludgeoning damage as one of the flails hits you in the side.
Okay. And concentration.
You see on this armor as it turns to you, on one of the shoulder pads. It has a little heart in the name Lemon.
All right, and I keep concentration.
Good. Thank God. She goes, well, I'm not going to be left out of this fight. Hops over this fence. Attacks the doohickey.
The doohickey.
Ooh, she hits finally. Three damage.
Better than nothing.
It's Zyzzyx, your turn.
Alright, I am gonna do some wiping and biting at this guy in front of me. Alright, 17 and a 20.
20 hits.
Alright.
12 damage.
12 slashing from the claws. Just call me Santa Claus. This is my gift.
You're barely too early for that.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Oh, I got something else I gotta draw.
Is that one really, really worth drawing?
Sal was like, wait a minute, Santa Claus was here the entire time?
Poor Sally.
I knew it.
He didn't say anything. He went roar.
Murook.
Sally understands me.
I move behind him. I move behind this guy and I start whacking at him with my battle axes. That seems to be doing some damage to him. Not this one though. Well, hold on.
Yep, D4.
With the D4 health on that one.
Bite.
Okay, rolling for D4.
Well, no, it might be an 18. Yeah.
Okay, that's now an 18. Eight damage. I'm gonna hit
this
again.
This thing was about to miss, and you see Lemon's eyes glow white briefly, and guides your hand just an inch further. It slashes this thing across its chest.
Seems to be standing, so
Is Bless this a one-time thing, or do they get that?
It's for 1 minute with concentration.
basically, yeah, I think
Yeah, all attacks.
all attack rolls.
Yeah, pretty powerful stuff.
Then I hit it for 17 damage.
No. Purdue. And then, as it's surprised that it got hit, as surprised it can be, on your return, you hit it square in the side, and now it's basically just a floating helmet. But you see the outline of the air elemental trying to keep the remains of the armor intact. But
I
it's
flick the. Oh, is it still?
still going. Sally.
Sally casts Magic Missile at level 2. This one's not using the Wand of Magic Missile, using the actual Spell Magic Missile. So, boom.
That's enough. Just like before, this time in the helmet, it just knocks the helmet straight off. And you see the air elemental fade away into the sky. Right, in combat.
Any change whatsoever to the environment?
None. In fact, the storm continues to expand until eventually you're all just poured in the rain. You're just drenched in the rain, as if you weren't already.
No. I think we need to make our way to the inn. I think that's where the source of this might be. Unless you happen to know where it's coming from.
Can I look at the suits of armor to see if there's anything interesting about on them?
Notice on the remains you do see the Cult of Talos symbol.
It's the same one that's on my head, right?
Yeah,
The one's on your head.
is Sally's still there?
Still there.
Okay.
Quick question: is the armor actually damaged or destroyed?
There's 3 of them. Various states of damage and destroyed.
Okay, just checking.
They weren't being some of them, like the chest plates, all torn with big bear claws in them. One has magic missile holes in it. Stuff like that.
If I'm allowed, I'm going to collect the pieces just for purposes.
Like all 3 pieces of armor, or just various scraps?
Whatever I can collect and stuff in a backpack.
Well,
We
you
have
know we
horses
got
you
that
can-
bag. And we've got that bag of holding.
Well, that's
We have
about
horses.
Imagine the bless runs out.
Yeah.
And so does my rage. How do I turn that off? Just go sit there, I guess.
Mercenary.
Are you hurt?
She goes, those suits of armor, were they elementals? Whatever they were, they hit me good, but don't waste your spells on me. I'm just gonna run as far away here as possible, and you can do whatever you're gonna do. I've had enough of this rain.
Why don't you head back to? It's not raining towards Phandalin. We could head there.
The people that you were escorting are already there.
Okay. Thank God. Maybe I can get paid. Yeah, we were on our way to the inn, and this storm just came out of nowhere. And these suits of armor just started to chase me. And I heard rumors of the Cult of Talos around. And I said, I bet this is their doing, somehow, this rain. Am I right?
Well, considering the marks that keep showing up around here with the mark of Talos, yeah, I suspect it is.
There's this thunder, lightning everywhere, striking all around me, but it never hit the armor. It seemed, even though it was made of metal. And then I had this brilliant idea, and it may help you. I said to myself, "What if?" And then all of a sudden, you see, blood starts coming from her mouth. She starts gagging. And you see an arrow appear right in her throat.
Holy shit.
I immediately look around to see if I could see where it came from.
You look in the direction, and you
I ran over and I blocked Sally.
You see Weiland looking battered and bruised, half dead, and her kobold companion. And she just let loose an arrow.
Uncool.
She drops her bow. She just goes, "For the Stormlord." And she falls over.
Okay, she got to go.
Okay,
I'm rushing to the mercenary and trying to like cover up the wound to keep her from bleeding out, and rolling medicine.
Yeah, roll a medicine check. She has an arrow all the way through her neck. You don't think you can safely remove it, and she's just gagging on her own blood at this point.
What do you think, Eric? It's like I'm going to try to heal it, but I first have to take the arrow out. Just be
remember to snap the arrow. Remember to snap the point off the arrow before you pull.
Yeah. Sally is good with medicine. She could be like the assistant.
We'll throw 11 to 15. You're not able to help her. In a matter of seconds, she chokes on her own blood and dies.
Damn it.
Can't save them all.
Should.
Wait, hold on. Is that Kobold still alive?
He's kind of looking around, wondering what to do.
Is that the one that couldn't read?
Can I take a dash action? Can I take a dash action to get to him?
Yeah, if we're out of combat, he's kind of like has his hand on her shoulders, going, "Mistress, wake up, mistress, wake up."
I don't think she's waking up, little one.
Soon you will join her.
Whoa.
Says it was you. You're the one that knocked her out. I had to save her. It was you.
I did not. Remember, I did not try to kill. I tried to not kill her.
He takes out a dagger. Give me persuasion. Persuasion roll.
Little one, I tried to spare her, even though she was my enemy. It was just
saved her.
I take the dagger from his hand, and I just
Stormlord wasn't happy, and he looks at the corpse. Didn't let her live very long. All my friends are dead.
I am truly sorry that it's come to this.
I'm gonna go.
Go. Maybe go head towards Neverwinter. You might be able to find something there to make yourself alive.
Somewhere. Maybe there's a dragon. He's my assistant.
I would suggest maybe avoiding any dragons around here. Just as a bit. Like you were saying.
There's some in the swamps. I'll go there. Old Gnawbone. She could use my help. That's a great idea. And he just immediately.
Wait, come on.
Who's Old Gnawbone?
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I think we're not going to be finding out from him. He's gone. Never seen someone move so fast.
Says, you never heard of Old Gnawbone?
Oh, still here. Oh, cool. Yes. Hey, why don't you tell us about Old Gnawbone? Maybe she could use some more minions. Who knows?
Just a reminder to the players. I think that's the one that the lizards were talking about that should already be dead.
I actually made a mistake. It was old. It was Ebon Death was the dead dragon in the Mayor of Dead Men.
Never mind.
They had those weird names. I got confused, and He goes, yeah,
Dragon Ball will only anyway.
Old Gnawbone lives in the Crypt Garden Forest. Goodbye, mistress. And he runs off.
Oh. Was that old Gnawbones in the
Crypt Garden Forest?
Crypt Garden Forest. All right, well. I don't know about you, gentlemen, but I think we found our next destination. But not tonight. Well, no. No, our immediate next destination is that inn to see if everyone's okay.
Wayside, yep.
But before I go, I quickly investigate the corpse to see if there's anything of interest there.
Well, is Gnawbone connected to the cult of Talos, or is it just a new name drop?
It's just a dragon.
Yeah, well, we should figure out more about this cult of Talos thing, because they've been the one causing us such bother. And also, they defaced my face.
Yeah. You still have your mark there.
I cantrip mending on Sal. Wait, I can't because I'm a bear, so never mind.
Sally declines. She'll remove this mark when the cult of Talos is no more.
Oh.
Sally is looking hurt.
I don't think I found anything on her body.
Oh, no, sorry. You don't find anything of interest.
Nope.
Is anybody getting in Sally hurt?
Seems like the pouch that had the lens and the note probably fell off her person.
So she has no map on her?
No map.
What if the kobold had the map?
He's gone now. I'm slightly hurt, but I think Sally's the worst off of us.
All right. I am going to.
Sally should. Sally's fun right now.
Nope. Too late. I'm let's take a 10-minute break, just 10 minutes, so that I can cast Prayer of Healing, so that everybody ends up getting 2d8 hit points back. It costs less in the long run.
2d8.
In this case, 7.
7 for me. You can roll it yourself for the rest.
I got 2.
2
nat ones.
Wow, that's something.
I'm wait, never mind.
I got 11.
Yeah.
Head your way to head towards the end.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
So at this point, you see the inn. Well, actually, you can't see the inn. Too foggy, too rainy, too much lightning. But you know it's not far now. But the storm is getting worse, and you see lightning strikes kind of all around. And you realize you have to run through this storm.
Oh boy.
I want you all to make a d6, just a straight d6 roll.
My rolls apparently don't make it onto here, but I got a 4.
It
I got a 4.
We're missing someone. Zyzzyx.
Yeah, for some reason mine didn't show up on Roll20 when I used the D&D Beyond free roll. I got a 4.
2. Okay. This is how many lightning strikes you're going to have to avoid.
Oh,
So, let's start with the high ones. Zyzzyx, so when you roll 4 Constitution saving throws.
Right. And how long after the battle is this? Is this more or less than 4 hours?
Less than 4 hours.
Then I am a bear.
Oh, also, anybody that is within 10 feet of me, add a +3 to your roll.
What?
Why is that?
Aura of Protection. Something I got at 6th level. It adds +3 to everyone's saving throws, all kinds, with an area of effect of 10 feet.
This is why I asked one person to do it, because there was a lot of... I didn't want to go through all the rolls. So, you're doing 4? That's +4 to each one of these?
+3.
+3.
I summarized mine in the chat.
Okay. 1 lightning strike hits Zyzzyx.
Ouch!
Another one hits Zyzzyx. You get hit by lightning twice.
Not supposed to strike twice.
Not the same time. You take 19 lightning damage.
Holy cow!
And you can stay in your bear form if you want.
I do want.
Yeah.
Thanks for those temp hit points.
Yep.
Oh, how long do those last?
These temp hit points. Yeah, they last.
Until long rest, I think.
He's get them.
I think they go. I think temp hit points go away at long rest.
Yeah. Finish with the long rest.
Okay, Murook. You were hit 3 times. I got the calculator for this one.
Yeah.
You were hit 3 times to take 28 lightning damage.
I am quite shooketh. 28?
Yeah.
Oof.
Lemon.
I felt that.
3.
I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, so roll 3 con saving throws. Plus 3. You are nimble. You avoid every single one of them.
Yay!
Wow.
You have practiced with the Final Fantasy X lightning dodging mini game, and you were prepared.
You guys forgot to hit square.
You are awarded with the Onion Knight Lulu doll, or whatever it was.
I think that was one of the sigil, like one of the little coins you get that increases like the ultimate weapon for someone.
Well, I will celebrate by later on. I will celebrate by having a concert here.
So Sally,
Yes.
this lightning seed's drawn to that symbol of yours.
Oh no! I do 3 con saves, right?
3 con saves at disadvantage.
Oh no!
I told you should have removed that mark.
+3. $11, 13, and 16.
2 of these lightning strikes hit you. You take 20 lightning damage.
Ugh.
Hate to see that.
Unlucky. Talos did not bless you this day. Or maybe he did.
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Alright. So you finally see the Wayside Inn as you dodge and get hit by all these lightning bolts. The buffeting winds and violent precipitation grow more intense the closer you get to the inn. Your vision is hampered to the point where you can only see clearly within 30 feet. Lights coming from the inn reveal a strange scene. 6 humanoid creatures stand at the main door, the same doors that the undead creatures were attacking the first time you encountered this place. The figures seem to be pounding on the doors, although they are hampered by the weather.
So, what do you think we should? What do you think we should? Can we see what the figures? Can we see what the figures are before we attack them?
You're too far away. They seem to be humanoid.
I've got a bad feeling that we don't want to attack these guys quite until we can see what they are.
I am going to use one of my my divine sense to detect good or evil, and basically I should be able to detect celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet.
You do not.
Whoever they are, I don't think they're zombies like the last time.
So let's not attack them right out of hand. Are we agreed on that?
Sally tries her best to nod, but she's sparking.
By the way, who is extremely hurt?
Probably Sally.
Sally.
Okay. I'm going to use the thing that I almost always completely forget that I have, and get 30 hit points back.
What? For you?
Lay on hands.
Thank you.
When I lay on my hands, they just fall asleep.
Boom, boom.
Oh yeah, that's how you heal. It's you just numb the pain.
Any other healing you want to do before you approach?
Let's see here.
Have anything I can do?
Got any potions?
Well, I do have a potion of healing. You know, I down the potion of healing. Get back 6.
So you cautiously approach the doors.
And I stink, by the way. I am a wet bear, and it is gross.
Luckily, smell doesn't really go that far in rain.
This is so bad it does.
And you do see 6 humanoids on the front door. But they're not pounding on it. It's just the wind causing their bodies to hit the door.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Because all 6 of them are impaled by a trident.
Just one?
Hold on. I need to make sure you can't see the next map. I need to make sure lighting's on. Should have done that earlier. All 6 of them are impaled with tridents.
So 6 individual tridents that we could loot.
No. Are they're all impaled on individual tridents, or just like
one
good old Perseus? I'm about to say Did someone do him up like Perseus? I hit him on with one axe or one trident. I think is that Perseus or is that Odysseus?
That was. Are you thinking of Odysseus with the
yes,
axe heads?
Yeah, you're right. It's Odysseus. Yes.
Joey, that's too violent. This is a family podcast.
Surprise, actually.
Do we recognize anybody who was impaled?
You notice one very distinct individual. One is the half-orc cook.
The one who likes things spicy.
And as you get close, she lets out a moan of pain. And you realize that all 6 of these are somehow still alive.
Are they stable?
As much as you can be.
Right. I use Spare the Dying on all 6 of them.
They all have hit points, I should say, so you don't need to do that. But as you get close, Karag recognizes you, Murook, and the others. He goes, "You came back. They stuck me good."
Man, was it your blacksmith that did this to you?
It hurt. They are impaled by tridents through their gut. Just so you know.
Was it the blacksmith?
Yeah. Or he goes, It was. Get us out. Save us.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Some of them were trying to pull themselves out and failing miserably.
Stop! Don't move. Let us handle this.
Want you to make each of you make a dexterity check.
Oh, that's not a very good thing.
Dexterity or medicine?
I think I'll take. I'll take the +1 to the -1.
I'll stick with my medicine.
Oh, good thing I went medicine. I'm a medicine man.
Say Zyzzyx, you take Karuk out, and she is safely removed.
Nice.
While they're doing this, I want to look around to see if there's any danger afoot.
Hold on. That's a 19. Lemon, you're able to take 2 commoners off. But sadly, 3 of the others don't seem to survive as you remove them, and they go limp as you remove the trident.
Do we know which 3 it was? Or
We're removing them as a bear.
I was not this time.
Oh, you're not? Are you
No,
not
I
a bear?
was not a bear.
Okay. It's okay if you were.
it would have been a remarkable achievement.
That's too much.
Yeah, you recognize maybe one as a worker at the inn. The others might have been passersby or farmers around the area. But
I get.
half-orc goes, "There's Tiga and Dunefield the bartender. And that annoying dwarf. And she kind of hunches over in pain.
Was it a really smelly dwarf?
Yeah, if you remember, there was a dwarf at the
Different
table.
dwarf.
What about the comedian?
The Warforged comedian.
Killed him. They killed the farmhands. They took Marticia down to the cellar. They took the bard. Turban. He was so sweet.
We'll do what we can. Hopefully they can still be saved.
It's here. Sally goes to the front door, tries to open it.
I help her as best I can.
Ooh, I just know. I actually have a healer's kit, so I'm gonna use that to help stabilize the ones that did survive.
Reading some of the rules here. So the front door is locked, unsurprisingly.
So it's locked? Really?
It's locked?
Yeah.
I try to pick the lock.
And as soon as you try to open the door, you start hearing chanting inside.
Attack the door with my battle axe.
Is it in a language that we can understand?
Seems to be common.
Can I attack the door with my battle axe?
Sure. Give me. Well, which one are you doing? Are you trying to unlock it or break it open?
Breaking it open.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
17.
As you hit the door, a bolt of lightning comes from a now visible glyph on the door. Would you take?
Our first trap.
Yeah.
Is this
Imagine
our
that.
first trap?
No, yeah, it's
No.
For this season, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rulers of the Wisp was last season.
Yeah. Sure.
It says you take thunder damage per the spell, but I don't think there's a spell called thunder. Let's just do what the lightning bolt did. And you take,
Oh boy.
You take 7 lightning damage, Murook.
Shook us with this lightning.
But the door's still standing.
I'm gonna go over here where the stable was and see if there's a way in down this way. Was there a stable entrance down this way?
You do. That's where the stable was. Yeah, it is also locked.
Alright.
Is there any chanting? Is there chanting coming out of the other side of this door?
You can hear it from the main room, but you do hear activity coming from the stables.
Can I try opening the stables? Is this door locked?
It is locked.
Damn it.
Can I try throwing a firebolt at the door?
I mean, yeah.
$14.
With all the rain, you miss the door.
Just fizzles out. Is the rune that caused the lightning still there?
It fades back into being nearly invisible.
Oh, but still there then. Okay.
Sally, do you want to try to unlock this door?
Sally knocks on the stable door. Try to get someone's attention, see if they open it from the inside.
You hear the commotion in the room stop. You hear a voice go, "Oh, see who the bloody hell it is! Whoever it is, kill him!" The right balls. And the door unlocks and just barely open. It's like a chain, so he's able to open up a little bit, peer through, and you see a cultist in a mask kind of peer through between the opening.
Can I use my Iqua on the chain that I see?
It'll be like attacking the door.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Wait, is it the front door or the stable door?
It's the stable door.
Stable door.
Does the cultist see the symbol on my forehead?
Yeah, and he's momentarily confused. But then closes the door, and you hear him kind of run towards the center of the room. And you're like, "She has a lightning bolt on her head. What do I do?" It says like, "What kind of lightning bolt? We don't put the lightning bolts on our head." It's like, no, it was from the armor. It was from she was cursed by Talos. Kill her. He goes, "Okay." And he runs back.
I'm gonna kill you now.
I thought cultists were
Go away, or I'm gonna kill you.
Sally says no.
Well, Sally says nothing, but pushes a button and Zyzzyx's voice says no.
It's that mega swear that we heard last episode. She pushes the button over and over again.
Your voice goes, "Leave her." The ritual's continuing, and then you hear the commotion start again.
I'm assuming it was loud enough for us to hear.
Yeah.
Just Sally.
Okay. Try to think. Good night.
You just hear him yell, "Just leave her. Round up the others for the sacrifice."
Alright, we gotta get in there.
I'm gonna attack on the door
Do another attack roll.
with advantage.
Door smashes open. And as it does, you take 3 lightning damage as the glyph discharges once more. But then dissipates.
Terrible damage roll, Joey.
You know?
Isn't that a good thing?
I guess.
For me, I'm starting to taste orange here, folks.
The door's now open.
Yes,
The fruit or the color?
the color. Sally, get over here.
Sally gets over there.
Door that sure is open. I can't seem to fit right through it.
Sally tries to go inside and she tries to like push that button over and over again that swears.
Sorry, there's lighting here. I forgot about. Nice she going. You see another door there is also closed.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Investigate for another glyph. I don't find anything.
What's your spell AC, Sally?
My spell AC? Let's see here. Spell attack +6, save DC. Where do I find spell AC?
It's just your AC.
My regular AC.
DC.
What's that?
What's spell DC?
Yeah, sorry, DC.
I don't know where to find that.
It's under the spells tab.
I see the spells tab, and I see spell modifier +3, spell attack +6, save DC is 14.
Neither of you see the glyph.
Y'all want to say there's no glyph? Let's go for it. I recklessly attack the door again.
I'll go for it with my maul at the same time.
And yet, standing next to the door, I still yet somehow miss it.
Yeah, you're just so angry. You hit the side of the door, not the door itself. Or you hit the whatever.
I hit the.
You got the
11
medical
hits.
thing.
11 hits, or roll damage. The door splinters. Not quite broken yet, though. And you hear in the other room it says, "Yeah, it must be those damn adventurers. Bar the door. Don't let them in."
As I hear that, I check the door again.
Okay, again.
And I hit, and then I miss again.
Oh, jeez.
I hit 2, and another 12.
Noticing that they didn't get it lightning bolted when they hit the door, Sally gives it a big old smackarino.
Well, Lemon's enough. The door burst open as you see 2 masked cultists with tridents. Like step back a few feet as the door burst open.
Care?
Oh. Are these the people that taught me how to write? Are they dead?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if they were there the entire 3 weeks. But yeah, you see several dead bodies spattered on the tables with a dagger in most of their chests, including the Warforged comedian.
He had such good jokes.
It looks like his jokes were dead on arrival.
And you see the bartender that was somewhat kind to you during your visit in black leather or not black leather, in black robes as well, but clearly cultist. And he goes, "I had a feeling you would be back. I see Tiga's armor didn't do their job properly. Well, I'm not going to fail." And let's roll initiative again. Should be, well, this should be a fairly quick battle, so let's be quick about it. We'll be done by midnight.
Oh. Still single digits, but not bad.
Remove the turns.
Need to roll again?
I can add you manually, but you can roll again if you want.
Oh, which one was the highest? I got a 19. I'll add my 19. How do I add my own?
Hey,
How do I add mine manually?
Right click on your thing, but I'll do it.
Since I rolled a crit, can I keep it?
I said you could re-roll.
Finally, double-digit initiative. All right.
Your first group.
He's been hit by way more lightning than he would care to this day. Murook has pretty much had enough of it and just instantly goes into rage.
He doesn't even have to go into rage to already be glowing.
I am thoroughly done messing around. All right. And oh ho! All right. Well, all right then. All right. Let's see here. Let me see. I get to teleport up to 30 feet. And I can and until my rage ends, I can keep teleporting at 30 feet as a bonus action.
That's an interesting one.
That is very.
Is this what you use at Butterskull Ranch that one time?
Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to teleport here, but I don't want to teleport on top of that body. You know what?
Let's say they're on the tables here. You good?
Okay. I'm gonna teleport there.
On top
Take
of
a
body.
take a step forward, and and I'm gonna attack this guy right here. He seems to be the main problem.
So this huge elephant man just teleports right in front of him.
So he is about to have a very bad day. $23.
3 hits.
Oh wait, I'm in rage. Add was it 2 to that? Shoot. Yeah. Forgetting to activate my thing that lets me.
So is that 15?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a 1d4, but we'll just say 2 and for that one, just to save time.
I didn't know rage damage you rolled for it. I thought it was just flat damage.
So
do you have rage on or not?
I do have rage on.
Okay, so
and now
-2. +2. Alright. He gets hit.
13.
13 does not hit.
And that's
He
my
goes,
turn.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were going to be trouble.
I couldn't say the same for you. You seem awfully nice. But you know what? I'm done with that.
He said I had a fun time skewering that cook in the gut. Her food was always too spicy.
Just means you don't have a good sense of taste. Which, let's be honest, considering what you're wearing, makes perfect sense.
Oh, snap.
So,
Turn.
Sally rushes up to these guys. And she gives this guy right over here 2 punches to the face.
And hit.
Both
As
hit.
you feel the thunder damage, you're like, oh, I can feel Talos all over my body. It's too much. And falls over dead.
With
These
my
guys
bonus
are
action,
prone.
I'm going to use my shield to make this guy prone.
Hey, remind me, you can just do that, right, as a bonus action?
After I do my attack, after I take an attack action, as a bonus action, I can try to shove a creature within 5 feet or make him go prone.
Thunder marker, good. Alright. So they're cultists. They have a... Going to cast Hold Person on you, Sally.
Do I do a con save or something?
Yeah.
Or it's an instant hit?
Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
+3.
It'd be a 20 then if it's a +3.
You are saved. Remind me what that is, Lemon. Do you just have that on?
It's something that you earn at 6th level for Paladin, called Aura of Protection.
How big is it?
It's area of effect for 10 feet.
A 10-foot radius?
Yeah, I'll there you go.
Is that something you had to... That's
No,
always
it's
on, or...
it's passive. It's
It's
like
passive, it's always on.
Paladin aura in WoW.
Okay. I was thinking, sure. I don't think you've really used it before.
Yeah, it hasn't come up
Oh.
yet.
Dunefeld is gonna take his a trident that he has. Gonna take 3 stabs at Murook. Was your attack reckless?
No. Wait. Was it reckless? Hold on. Let me
I don't
go
think
back
so.
there. No.
Is it 15 hit?
Yes.
Take 8 piercing damage.
Half the 4, or...
No, just take 8. Oh, what about 14? Does that hit?
14 just hits.
Okay, so take additional 9 damage.
So 8 plus 9?
Yep.
Then... Oof. I am not looking so hot. The Elephant Man is not looking good.
Zyzzyx.
I am going to come into the room here. Make sure that I can. And what kind of armor are these cultists wearing? The prone one.
I know what this is leading to.
They're wearing leather armor.
Nuts.
Ew. All right, fine. So
They wearing metal. Are their helmets metal though?
but they use scimitars, right?
These
That
have
right?
they have tridents.
Okay. Well, I am going to heat metal this guy's trident that's prone on the ground.
And we'll give you a. This guy's died super easily. I don't know if you need to bother doing fancy stuff on him.
Okay, that's fair. You know what? That's a good point. We are going to save that for someone else, and I am going to thorn whip this guy on the ground. Good old tried and true.
Tried it true.
This is a 13 hit.
13 will hit, but roll again because you have advantage.
Oh! Well, we'll stick with
13
my
hits.
13. For an 8 piercing, and I can drag him along the ground. But I don't want to. I'm going to keep him there.
Say you whip him, gets tied around, you slam him right into the wall next to you, and he goes limp.
Love it. Okay, so I have some movement left. I get a little further in. And that is my turn.
Your turn.
I'm going to rush in, dragging my massive aura with me. That's just going to be with me forever, isn't it? And
now that I know it's permanent, yeah.
I'm just always glowing. And
I'm not a paladin, I swear.
yeah, it's an aura of blacksmithing. And smash this guy good, hopefully.
21 hits. 15 damage.
Ooh. Max attack damage.
He's already looking bloody. Murook.
I'm gonna keep attacking this guy. He seems like he needs to go down.
He made me damage a door I helped repair.
18.
You did a sucky job.
Oh, you should not have said that.
As the axe come down, he's able to wait, I thought he had parry. Yeah, he's able to parry it with his trident. And he goes, "Nice try."
Got levels in fighter.
With the 19 hits. Takes 13 damage.
And then I'm gonna teleport 30 feet. Up to 30 feet. Remember, it's a teleport. He can't do anything about that.
You do catch a glimpse outside the window. You see, and Lemon, you'll be able to see this too. Doing quick and dirty reveals here.
Oh my gosh.
You see
The
more.
floor has straw.
You see more cultists, including that dwarf. Alright, we're supposed to see all of that, but oh well. You see more cultists holding more commoners hostage, including the person who tended to the horses, Jeb.
Not Jeb!
They seem to be confused on why the chanting stopped. They seem to be threatening the villagers.
Would you say? I can teleport behind this? I think it's eyesight only.
Well, you can see through a window.
Well, my problem is I maybe need to step back and get some healing. Wait, how many times can you do lay on hands?
I used all of it up on Sally.
Okay.
I have
It's basically
cool. Cure wounds.
I'm going to teleport back to Zyzzyx and go, hey, I could use a little healing.
I got cure wounds.
Wait. Who said that?
Sally says that. No, Sally raises her hand and signs that she has cure wounds.
Hold on, let me.
Well, still teleport over.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where. Oh, there you go. There. I teleport back next to Sally. That's my bonus action, and I'm done.
Oh.
He goes, yeah, run away.
Wow.
So does Duncan get a turn, or is his next thing? Is it my turn now? Right. I cast Cure Wounds on Murook.
Which is it? 10?
Mm-hmm. And then I run up to this door over here, and I see if it's locked or unlocked, and I try to open it.
People getting around. He's going to take his trident. Tried and true.
Is the door locked or not?
Yes, it's locked. Sorry.
Okay.
You're not here. It says 16 hit, Lemon.
No. Oh, wait. Yeah, it matches. So.
You take 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
Oh, so bad.
Just makes him glare more.
Doomfield looks around frustrated. And going, I can't do my ritual without people chanting. Star stomps towards you, Lemon. Takes his trident. Um, 15 does not hit, right?
No, it does not.
Okay. One of the try to hits hit you, and you take 11 piercing damage.
Okay, that hurt a little bit more.
Duin goes, I go check the door, see if there's anything wrong. Well, he sees it through the window. So he puts a little more exclamation point to it. This one unlocks the door that Sally's next to. Right.
Oh, very kind.
So how hurt are you still, Murook?
I'm actually I've got like let's see here. I mean, see how do I how do I describe this? I'm still pretty hurt but I'm looking a lot. I'm like middling.
Less than halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Running is about the same.
You heal another 16.
I am now looking quite good.
That is. And then I'm gonna go up here. Ooh. No, I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, there's no reason to hide your hit points to your party.
Oh, I've got 46 hit points now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know.
And knowing is half
Now I know.
the battle.
And now we know you don't need healing.
Not anymore.
I wasted a spell on you.
Alright,
Well, I'm about to be in the thick of it and take a lot of damage. So
good. So it's open.
Duncan goes, "Okay, stop the murdering." And the cultist stabs one of the civilians that they have captured. Lemon, your turn.
Alright, I am going to use I'll use a bonus action to do Searing Smite for one of my attacks. And then I'm going to bash some cultists. First one on the starting with the guy on the right. That misses.
Right? Yeah.
That 13 hits.
The one on the red robe here. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, he's a wuss.
He's looking very hurt.
He's also getting a little more hurt because an extra 1d6 fire damage. And he also has to make a Constitution saving throw or be on fire.
It doesn't matter. He goes, "I thought Talos was supposed to protect me." He dies. Burned to death.
No
I'm
chance.
supposed to die. I'm supposed to die by water, not fire.
He stares at the bartender. No chanting here.
Duncan goes, he hears through the window, "I think this one will make a fine hostage." And he grabs Jeb. He goes, "No, let go of me. Just don't hurt the horses. Don't hurt the horses." Rook.
I asked the guys, "Do you think you got this guy right here?"
I got it.
Then there's my bonus action. I teleport 30 feet. See if I can pull this off. Nope. Hold on. So, would you say I can see Duncan from here?
I would say yes. Does it say you can go through solid objects?
It says, and okay, let me.
It's usually by sight.
You teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. It says nothing about, as long as it's unoccupied.
You can go right next to him.
I'm like, surprise elephant! And I hit him.
What in the?
Would you say that a giant elephant appearing in front of him would allow me to attack with advantage?
In this case, sure. He wasn't expecting it at all.
He really doesn't want to address the elephant in the room.
15 damage.
I'm guessing the second attack, he's aware of it now, so just roll regular.
He looks bloody already. But he's still standing. He is
showing up the wait. I don't know why it's not showing up the. No, okay, yeah, it's doing it. Okay, never mind. You're right.
He goes, you didn't expect us at all, did you?
I'm sure you didn't expect me to just appear out of nowhere and turn you into a tree.
Well, I'm not the one you need to be worried about, am I?
You may have a point there.
Sally.
Alright, so does Sally know there's someone behind the door?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
She casts Thunder Wave. So in
saving throw?
I gotta look at the spell again. Why did I move? Why did I have to scroll up? Right.
He rolls a 13, so
con save is 14. So he'll take 2d8 damage and is pushed back 10 feet.
Roll.
Already did.
Yeah.
8 damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
So the door bursts open, and the shards of wood impale into this cultist's body as he's thrown backwards. He falls down, bleeding on the ground. This is chest full of door splinters.
As a fighting mind not, Sally.
One big one gone right in the heart.
Sally pushes the button that swears.
Or
that's never gonna get old.
I still have my movement speed. I didn't do that yet. Sorry.
I'm
Hold on.
move.
And
Oh, sorry. There's. Keep forgetting some of these have have thingamajiggers.
McCulloch's.
You haven't activated the cutscene that allows you to go through the doorway.
yeah. So I go with 10 here, 10 here, and I go 10 here. Right. I'm done.
Dead. Zyzzyx.
I'm
Doomfield, however, looks tough. He's still standing. Looking pretty good.
Okay. Well, I am gonna use my heat metal on his trident. Alright, so and it is concentration. So that guy's gonna take 11 fire damage when I cast, and he must either succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop it. And if he doesn't drop it, then he's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Rolls a 10.
So it was a DC 14 to drop it. So he is going to have to drop his trident because it is just too hot.
The weapon heats up. He holds on as long as he can. Eventually falls to the ground.
Sizzle, sizzle.
He goes, I remember you couldn't handle the spicy pork pies.
Oh, you can't handle your spicy trident.
Zyzzyx,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You should have said, now look who can't handle the heat.
We'll get him next time.
Okay.
I don't think there's going to be a next time.
Right, it misses you, Murook. Lemon, your turn.
With him disarmed, I am going to smack him about. I'm assuming the 10 misses.
First one hits.
Only 13.
Team.
And I'm going to use one of my spells to healing word myself while I have a chance.
He looks bloodied now.
And I look less so. I'm finally above 50%.
Tried it misses from Dugan. Dungan. Okay, Murook.
Well, when all you have is an axe, time to chop down a tree.
Yeah.
You want to kill Dungan.
I basically swing my axe down and split him in twain.
Classic. Predictable, but classic.
Yeah, you can't beat the classics. And then I yank my axe out, and then I attack the cultist to the left.
Who's looking terrified?
Does a 13 hit him?
Just hits him.
For 9 damage?
And you axe him against the wall. His legs fall down out from under the robe. Jeb goes, I'll take care of the other prisoners and make sure the horses are okay.
You're a good man.
I trusted them. They were my friends.
Okay, I still have my movement and my teleport, don't I?
Bonus action, yeah.
Okay. Do we know? Okay. Do I know? Crap. So where's the blacksmith? Where's Tiga? Do we know where she is?
In the
Not yet.
room.
No.
So her room was to the south.
I'm going to round the corner here.
Her thing was right below you to the south. Her room.
Okay, I'm going to move here. I've still got some movement left after that. You're going to have to... Oh, the door right there?
Door.
Let me guess, locked?
It is locked.
Is there a window or anything where I can see in?
Negative.
I yell back, Sally, do you have a way of opening a door?
Sally, pops open some shoulders, and you see little missile things coming out, like ready to launch when needed.
I step to the side. Fire when ready, and that's my turn.
Moves out of the way. Sally.
Right. Sally doesn't know if this is overkill, but she doesn't really care. Magic missile at level 2.
Door gets some magic missile holes in it. But
We see inside.
Can we see through the holes in the door?
Yeah, you can peek through. I'll say you see the smithy room. The suits of armor that were there before are not there, but it is empty.
Okay. She is not in there.
Alright, Sally records that and pushes a button to broadcast it to the guys in the other room. She pushes the button and you hear like Murook's voice like through a speaker system going, "She's not in there!" And so she just walks back this way to get inside the room with everyone else.
Well, you just went through a wall.
Sorry.
Wait, you were like, well, you can go like right here, or if you want to dash.
Yes, dash. How far can I go after that?
There, but you
Right.
can't attack.
Yep. That's if there's nothing to attack down there, it's fine.
Phil looks at you, Sally. He goes, "That little abomination of nature, aren't you?"
She nods in agreement.
I mean, you're just complimenting her at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say only one of these hits you.
Ah.
Sally, I want you to take 23 damage. Piercing
Ooh.
damage.
Not again.
And the last one hits you, Zyzzyx, for 24 damage.
Oh.
But now you can get revenge.
All right. I want to do something big, but I don't have much.
Well, remember, we still got.
You didn't have his trident?
He doesn't. He should
Oh
not have his
shoot! I
trident
am so
anymore.
sorry. Take away that damage. He picks up
Yay.
his trident.
Now, I will say, if he is going to pick it up again, this is a concentration spell that stays on for up to a minute. So, is he going to pick it up again? Because it is still very hot.
I think that just means he would get disadvantage on attacks with it.
Okay, and it also means that I can, as a bonus action, cause the damage again if he's still in contact with it. That's what I'm thinking, more importantly.
Picking up items a bonus action or an action. The rules probably say action. I don't say bonus action. He's gonna pick it up, yeah, despite.
Ah,
And you said a heated weapon gets disadvantage.
yes. Disadvantage on attack rolls if he does not drop the object. And also, I get to bonus action, heat him up again.
So Sally, you are gonna take 11 damage.
Alright, so I get 23 back, but I take 11 away.
Yeah. Zyzzyx, you can remove your damage.
Okay. So I say,
So now
can't take the heat, leave the trident in the kitchen. And then I look over at Lemon. Did that one work?
Close enough.
Yeah. And I heat his trident up again to give him 15 fire damage.
All right, what's the con save?
14 is what you're looking for.
Is he able to hold on to it this time?
And that was just a bonus action. So, as my action, I am going to Thorn Whip him for 8. So that probably is not going to hit his AC. Okay.
We're almost done, guys. Don't worry.
All right.
I want to keep it going.
Oh, it's already my turn again?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. 2 more attacks on him. Woo! And smashy. For in total, 25 damage.
He's looking hurt.
I should hope so.
He clutches the necklace around his around his neck, and this time you notice quite clearly it was a picture of a trident.
Get away from him.
Not a picture of a trident. It's a small medallion of a trident.
Right. If I remember right, this is a bad thing when the woman used it. So it's going to suggest, or going to call out to the others to back away from him.
He's just clutching it like he knows he's may not have long left in this world.
I'm staying here though.
Yeah.
Sally wasn't there for that, so she doesn't know what's going on.
Alright, Joey, I'm gonna ask the question. Do you think I can see right here?
That's a wall.
You have to go in that room first.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the window. So I can see inside the room? Or no, I gotta be in that room.
Barely.
I'm gonna teleport 30 feet. I'm gonna teleport.
I'm gonna say you can, just at a weird angle. You kind of have to get on top of a counter when you do it. Yeah, the little thing here is where they serve food from.
I'm gonna try and teleport into there. Hey. Then I guess I'm gonna use my movement.
Alright, so this is a kitchen.
Is there anything in the
probably in the? The cook was probably in the middle of cooking breakfast for everyone or lunch. And you see a trap door in one of the corners.
Which one of the corners? Which? All right, can I open the trap door? Wait. I've learned my lesson. I want to investigate to see if there's a sigil there, a room there that'll shock me, because I'm getting real sick of that.
Give me investigation.
Can I do it at an advantage? Because I've been at I have probably seen this.
No.
Oh well, with a shot. Are you kidding me?
You don't see a room.
Screw it. I attack the trapdoor.
Is it locked?
Wait, but can I tell if it's...
You break the trapdoor open. It was unlocked.
Murook is... Well, hey, on the plus side, I caused damage, so I still have my rage. I still have some movement, so I'm going to go into the trapdoor. I got maybe 20 feet movement, probably. I guess...
Or now, way down here. How far can you move?
20 feet, I think. Right back there.
You know, there's a slight flaw in this. We don't have a clue where you just went.
That's where you just ran into.
Mushroom wine. The perfect Murook trap.
Oh no, my one weakness! Oh
no.
Crates and barrels and other containers holding food and drink have been pushed aside to make room for a large copper statue at the far side of the room. The statue depicts a four-armed god holding lightning bolts in each hand. Before the statue stands Tiga the Smith. In the corner behind the statue, Artificer, the inn's owner, is bound with rope. Her face is bruised and bloodied, but she bears no mortal wounds. Tiga goes, "You're alone." And
Hey.
Did you enjoy the armor I sent you? How's Zyzzyx doing?
He's doing quite fine, in fact. He's a little mad that he had to break the door to get in, but otherwise...
Like, that is fantastic. Fantastic news.
Indeed. If you want to wait a minute, I can go back and get him for you.
No need. At this point, I think we should call it.
There's still that guy.
I don't mind going more.
Yeah,
Up to you.
Yeah, we'll just do a meanwhile upstairs.
Well, Tiga is going to run up to you, Murook.
I did attack. I attacked the one thing I still haven't attacked. Can I ready that attack?
Action. You attack the cellar door.
Yeah, but I have multiple attacks.
Sure. No, you can ready an action.
Oh,
Your
you're right.
two
You're right.
attacks
You're
are
right.
a action.
You are correct.
Tiga runs up to you. Great axe to the face.
No.
13 hit.
No.
It is not hit. As she runs forward, you notice a blue beam connecting her and the statue.
Do I know what that would signify?
On your turn, you can do a check.
Okay, well, that's going to be a while.
Sally.
All right, and Sally oblivious to what is going on beneath her, she readies her thunder fist and punches this guy in the face. 13 miss.
Not hit. Not hit.
All right, she uses a flash of genius to add +3 to that. Make it a 16.
Now it hits.
So we get 7 damage to the face. Is that enough to kill him?
Sweet. Not quite. He goes, sweet lightning.
Right, and
last time I felt this, I was drowning in the sea. And I called out to Talos, and you hit him again. He goes, ah! And I felt his embrace. And I lived again. And now, I die in service of him.
You're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo. And he attacks you with his trident.
Disadvantage.
Advantage, they do it. Okay.
Wait, it's too late. I didn't do my bonus action with the shield.
Go ahead. It was still your turn.
Okay. I use my shield to knock him prone.
He gets back up.
Because he hadn't moved. That's awesome.
But he is angry at you, Sally. Does 19 hit?
19 is exactly it.
So he misses as he gets back up. But then the next one hits for 15.
Oof.
And then another one hits for 18.
Oof. I am out.
You are falling unconscious a lot.
You're not dead. You're just... Zyzzyx, your turn.
Zyzzyx is going to reach over and cure 13 HP on Sally over there. And I mean, guy's still holding his trident.
Yeah.
Take 9 more fire damage and DC 14 to try and hold on to that thing again.
He just grips it tighter.
At this point, it's like not even joke. It's like, dude, come on.
The leather on his gloves just ignites in flame.
It's
spreads to the rest of him. And he goes, I don't know what he says. He says, ouch.
Now I'm on fire.
He goes, this is a lot more unpleasant than drowning. You guys. Lemon.
Do you want to keep going with the fight downstairs, or save that for next time? I was mostly just wanting to we may wanted to have paused it to once the above ground fight was done.
It'll probably take how long these battles takes. If you don't mind staying up, I'm good. But
we've already hit 3 hours for the
yeah, we're past 3 hours.
Yeah. Up to you.
Or continue next week.
Yeah, we'll leave on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, let's go with cliffhanger.
Save the turn order just in case.
And
we will continue next week.
We get a long rest, right?
Yeah, you just go up in the next room.
yeah, go
While
upstairs,
Murook
take a
is-
nap. I
I mean,
wonder
you
where
can
Murook
do
went.
this by yourself, right, Maruk?
We don't know where he is.
Get her monologuing. It'll last for the next week.
Yeah,
He's like, Maruk's like,
story-wise, you kind of have no idea where he is. All you know is that he went outside.
right.
Yeah, I think for a second we might have seen him go into the kitchen, but that's about it.
You might have seen me briefly appear in the kitchen, and then you may have heard me a crashing sound as I broke the door.
Oh, that's true. We would have made quite the ruckus.
But there's a door to outside, so that's probably that one.
Yeah.
These doors I busted today.
You know how many Sallys I've healed from unconsciousness today?
I mean, this is
I was kind of right. We were able to complete that battle kind of before our stopping time, but Murook entered the boss room.
Murook. It's always Murook.
I thought we were on a time. I thought we were on a time crunch. I thought that she was doing the ritual, and we were.
Dunefeld was doing the ritual.
Oh,
you interrupted that really quickly.
Well,
I'm screwed.
The ritual to animate the statue was already completed.
Oh.
Well, enjoy that one. We'll head back to town.
It's a good thing nothing bad ever happens when splitting the party.
All right, guys. Thank you, Joey, for that. As always, it's a very fun time.
This is a really nice session.
I have a feeling I'm not going to have a very fun time next week.
We'll see. All right. Good night.
See ya.